Hello everyone, Umbra Gladius here, and this time we're going to react to the latest death battle, Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor. So, straight away, being a British person, of course I want the Doctor to win. But Rick has a few tricks up his sleeve which make me think otherwise, but I think the Doctor's probably going to win this one. I mean, come on UK, let's do this.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Alright. I like how it's BetterHelp again. With these two particular.
These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out brawl? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to
Alright,
find out
see
who
what
would
happens
win
here.
a death battle.
Come on, Doctor.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average.
Everything
Average
changed
house,
when
average
Rick
family,
turned.
average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
Yeah.
But everything changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in style! Because Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
Rick is
Yeah, sound
easily
right.
the smartest man in the universe, and
Also,
its
thanks.
most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse.
Yep.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her son
Yeah,
and
sweet
put him in
space adventures.
life-threatening
Alright.
danger. Bye!
Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's
Yeah.
the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the first episode.
Rick is
Yep.
an unparalleled
Oh, God.
inventor, always ready to face even the squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your
He's not
usual
physically strong, but
laser
he's, like,
gun,
really
invisibility
smart.
belt, shrink ray,
Very good
cyborg
with friendship.
implants, the works.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr.
Yeah.
Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating temporary life forms that will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task.
Or a
Yeah, it's
series
kinda
of
terrifying
android
when you think
decoys
about
that
it.
are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys. Which leads them to
Kinda
create
screwed up,
decoys
don't you
that
think
create
about it as well?
decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can erase your memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level. As
Oh,
in
yeah, true level
perfectly
surface,
flat,
like-
something normally mathematically impossible.
Like how?
So
Just like-
beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even
Imagine if they
inject
could've
you
used
with
that
his
in the
own
death
genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you, like a pasty alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Alright.
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a microverse
Uh-huh.
under the hood, this compact starship
God,
comes
the
equipped
Doctor's
with
gonna be
laser
horrified
cannons,
about
a
this
fishing line that can
about
tow a
Rick's
solar
existence.
system, and a unique artificial intelligence.
With
Yeah,
all that
about
crazy sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely bonkers.
Let's
From
bring it lightly.
disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes to battling the meta-fictional story lord to Rick turning himself into a pickle to
Of
avoid
course they're gonna
family
bring that up.
therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his
And the
feelings.
Captain Rex.
pickle's a fruit.
Because boy, oh boy, does he have a lot of them.
Behind
Yeah,
the
that's
fart
the thing.
jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a
that
completely
seems actually
different
like-
universe, the Rick
like,
we know had a
personal
happy life
hesitation
until
thing.
another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true inventor, and this tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation.
Portal gun.
The portal gun.
My scans indicate it creates holes through all
My scans
aspects
indicate a
of
lawsuit.
space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds
I mean, it works
exhausting.
differently
It can
than
do
the one
more than
Portal.
that. It can
But
slice
still.
you in half, set up traps, and even...
Well, Dummy's dead.
That's coming out of your paycheck. Decades of traveling the multiverse, hunting down the man who ruined his life, darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there
And that's
are an
putting it very
infinite number
lightly.
of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific
the
Cronenbergs.
Cronenbergs.
He and Morty had to escape to a parallel universe where they swapped places with recently deceased versions of
Yeah,
themselves.
if Morty wasn't
What
already
does
like
that
mentally
do to a
broken by
person?
Make
the
some
episode, he is now
badass.
after that
When
one.
Rick found the interdimensional council of Ricks, he kicked their teeth in. Like they say, he's the Rickest Rick of them all.
That
Mm-hmm.
he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death.
Yeah,
yes,
that
instant. No, it isn't explained why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Which makes
Rickest
sense.
Rick Wiz.
Oh.
He's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away. He's so
Impressive.
smart, He figured out he's in a TV show. Yep,
So he breaks the
really.
fourth wall,
Perhaps
basically.
most mysterious is Operation Phoenix, a series
Oh,
of
yeah,
clone
that's-
bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon
That's what
his
makes him
death.
like really
Despite
difficult to
eventually
kill.
taking it
But I think the
offline,
Doctor
his mind
has
is
some
still
methods
connected
of
to
dealing with
every
it.
other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
That's just
Some of his
shrimps,
devices
yep.
can destroy the Earth, the universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually
So
did
he's a
that
dangerous son of a bitch.
just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken
course.
god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids.
In his own unique
And
way.
Jerry, sometimes.
Nah,
He's
he doesn't
taken
care
on
about
an
Jerry at all.
alien Zeus, the president of the United States, and the actual devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself, and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey.
Challenge Rick at
Man,
your
wait.
will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is, but
Yeah, he
he's
is.
also somehow the greatest warrior in the universe.
Somehow
And you
giving
can
that
lick
strong
his
threat.
balls.
No thanks.
Ian Chesterton and Barbara Wright were
All right, here
just
we
your
go, Dr.
average school
Analysis.
teachers with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an alien.
Gee, I
And
wonder
when they
why.
met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
They were aliens, and
It's
that
them
police
aliens, I
box
swear.
was the TARDIS, a 2-in-1 spaceship and time machine.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of
against their will, but
timey-wimey
no.
adventures with a revolving cast of companions like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Complete
Glad
with the
they brought the
cheesiest
Brigadier.
special effects you've ever seen.
I
This
mean, BBC
madman with
budgets,
a
and
box
what are you
had a
gonna do?
name he would never tell, and a history he would always run from.
still don't know his
He was
actual name.
only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Doctor Exactly?
Though the Doctor's
Alright, that
origins
was a
are
good one.
shrouded in mystery, we know they were born several thousand years ago and earned degrees in cosmic
I think this
science
was
and
what's
higher
gonna
dimensional
happen.
physics.
But he got
Yeah,
bored
he's
with
way
the
more
stuffy
experienced than Rick,
Time Lord
so
bureaucrats, stole
probably
a
gonna
TARDIS
play
and
a very
explored
important
time
role
and
here.
space as a runaway. Who can forget those adventures, chasing dinosaurs on a spaceship,
Yep.
dueling Robin Hood with a spoon,
With
or
a
shoving
spoon.
Hitler in a closet?
Yeah, we know it's kind of weird. It's British.
But if you
Oi.
don't know who's who, you're probably wondering, who are all these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges? What?
The Doctor is a Time Lord
know,
from
right?
the planet Gallifrey. Time Lords may look human, but couldn't be more different. Not only do they have two hearts, they literally experience time differently. They can see past, present, and future all at once. They
Which
can
is
resist temporal
probably-
phenomena such as
to a
time
mortal,
stops
that'd
and
be
can tamper
terrifying.
with fixed points in time. They're effectively acausal beings.
This makes them super hard to predict and nearly impossible to erase from any timeline.
That's
they
why
can
everyone
even
has
breach the
difficulty
bounds of
killing him.
space and talk directly to you.
They can
Yes,
break the fourth wall
you
as
at
well.
home. Hello there.
Time Lords are practically walking Deus Ex Machinas. In fact, a lot of them would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The
Yeah,
Doctor has
that's
hypnotized
putting
with
it
a glance,
kinda
resisted
like-
mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As in, the ability to summon an object out of thin air.
Yeah, you can literally
Sounds
just poof an
crazy,
object
but it's
out of thin
apparently
air, so-
standard fare for Time
Yikes.
Lord Academy.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny
Regeneration,
way
I
of
take it.
cheating
Yep.
death.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor undergoes regeneration, gaining a
So,
new, healthy
if
body.
you
It's
killed
way
them
more than that.
during
While
it-
reloading, the Doctor has regrown lost limbs, become strong
probably
enough
key to
to
the battle.
knock down steel doors, and even weaponized his own time energy.
Downside being, if a Time Lord
Yeah,
dies
exactly,
during
exactly.
regeneration,
During regeneration,
that
they're vul-
ends
they're
the
very
process
vulnerable.
permanently.
To date, we've seen 14 versions of the Doctor, plus a few extras mixed in here and there.
More Doctor.
Hell, by
Yep.
the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th. Or the 16th.
Or the 17th, or the
experiences
18th,
each
or the
Doctor
19th, or
gains
the 20th.
changes and affects the next Doctor, and the next, and so on. Each
Mm-hmm.
Doctor maintains the same memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like
Again,
bow
must be
ties, some
terrifying.
like jelly babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy, probably because they're werewolves.
Oh yeah,
But they
that's it.
always have one thing in common.
They are British.
Well,
Ah, come on,
one
Bill
other
Sick.
thing
Why do
in
you have to do
common.
that?
The Doctor always enjoys the thrill of adventure,
Yeah,
and they've
Yeah.
got plenty of tech to help, like the sonic screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry
Though
circuitry.
it's not very good
It's sort of a
against wood.
Swiss Army plot device that can hack its way through most problems. The perfect
Exactly.
pacifist tool
Most
for resolving
problems.
conflict.
Its only weakness is that it doesn't do wood or turkey. Though considering it can
that
destroy
is
machines,
rubbish. Oi,
disrupt
don't diss the
molecules, and
Sonic.
even erase memories, I'll take it.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons. There's an invisibility
he's
watch,
mainly a
time travel
pacifist.
ring, psychic paper
That
that
doesn't
tricks
mean he
basically everyone, and
sometimes
perception
gives in.
filters
I mean,
that
it was
prevents
part
others from
of Lost Great Time
noticing
War.
certain things, even people.
But the Doc does reluctantly have a few weapons stored away, like the
For emergencies.
dematerialization gun.
It
Yeah,
look
that.
slapped together with Hobby Lobby pipes, but
Yeah,
the
this
DMAT
thing
can
is
literally
absolutely-
erase you from time. As in, it causes you to have never
Yikes.
existed in the
Like
first
that,
place.
yeah, exactly.
But
That
if
is
you
just
never
like,
existed,
oh no,
the
don't do
gun
it.
would have
Don't
never
do
needed
it,
to
please,
fire,
no.
which means
Don't kill
you
Danny.
weren't wiped from existence, which means the gun would need to fire, which means.
Uh-oh.
Did you say something? That's not the only
great.
time erasing tool in the
Swear,
Doctor's
if that's the
box.
last time we ever
But
see
gotta
Danny, I'm
talk
gonna be
about,
kind of annoyed.
you know, the box. Shabby blue police box on the outside. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside.
Is
This
it? I've never
is the
noticed it before.
TARDIS.
The time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease. It's strong enough to tow planets, powerful enough to stop antimatter from destroying the universe, and tough enough to tank lightning from Zeus. Yes, the god Zeus. It
Yeah,
can
yeah,
even
actually,
adjust
I
its
fought
interior
Zeus
to an
once. It's
infinite degree,
nice.
both in terms of space and time.
So, if the TARDIS doesn't like you, you might get lost inside
Yeah,
it
you're bugging, basically.
forever. Don't piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies, some of the universe's deadliest monsters,
Mm-hmm.
Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the Slitheen.
God, the Weeping
big
Angels
chunky
terrified
aliens
me
that
when I was
took
a
over
kid.
10 Downing
Thanks.
Street. And couldn't stop farting.
Even when the
Right,
Doctor
you had to bring up
prefers
the
not
Saloon,
to
didn't
resort to fisticuffs, he's tough enough to survive bolts of lightning that vaporize an ordinary human. He's even
Mm-hmm.
dodged half a dozen disintegration rays, while also improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yeah, the Doctor's super smart. So smart his
Putting
brain
it
once
very
powered
lightly.
a 1,000-year-old supercomputer.
The Doctor's outwitted cosmic entities like the Great Intelligence, the Time Lord Nemesis, the Master, and apparently the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because
Nope,
that
nope.
would be
Yep, there
the
they are.
Daleks.
All right, bear with me here. They may look like trash cans
They tried
with
to once
plungers,
destroy
but they
all of
can
reality.
exterminate anything that gets in their way, even all of space and time, like
Mm-hmm.
when they battled the Time Lords to extinction in the last Great Time War.
A war that showed a darker side to the Doctor. Thrust into a
Yeah, the
conflict that put
Doctor's
all of reality
killed-
at risk, the Doctor
things
became
before.
a warrior, a soldier, a killer.
A sight of him that had always been there, hiding
haunts him
just
to this
under
day.
that cheeky grin.
Finally, in a single moment, the Doctor pressed a big red button to end the war and all of Gallifrey once and for all.
Yeah,
As much as
literally
he didn't
nuked
like the Time
They're
Lords,
in there,
the
then.
Doctor cares for life above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe. Isolation threatened
Putting
to
it very
turn him into the
lightly.
very type of Time Lord he despised. A master who controls the
Time Lord
laws
Victorious.
of
I'm
time.
glad they bring this
the
up.
Time Lord Victorious.
And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or
Yeah,
if you threaten
exactly.
his friends, you won't be prepared for how
I
far
think they're
you'll
gonna-
go.
yep, they're gonna-
Like trapping you in every
Yep, the family
mirror
blood.
in
Yep.
existence, imprisoning you in the event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or
Never
suspending
make
you
him
in
mad
time to
at
be
all.
used as a scarecrow.
Fortunately, Gallifrey
And Barbara Minor
wasn't
Unbreakable
destroyed.
Chains.
It turns out the Doctor, all of the Doctors, saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time
Which
could
is the
catch
most
up to
Doctor
them.
Who thing you
It's
could
complicated.
possibly think of.
Still, even their biggest L turned out to be a dub in disguise. That's how you know you're fantastic.
Hey,
A
nice going
Doctor's
back to the
job
Ninth
is
Doctor.
never finished. Without witness,
I do love
without
that part
reward,
of the
you'll
other
never
book.
know when they'll show up to save the
Straight
day.
up onto
But
the-
if you happen to be up against the Doctor, there's really only one thing you can do.
Run.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
It's that time
Again,
of year again. The weather's
fitting,
getting colder,
given
the days
Rick
are
Sanchez
getting
and the
shorter,
Doctor
it's the
probably
seasonal
need this.
blues. Feeling sad these days is totally natural, but you can help counteract those feelings with therapy. It's something to look forward to
Who needs
keep you
BetterHelp
grounded,
more,
and most
Rick
importantly,
or the
to give
Doctor?
you tools as you move forward in life.
And as we near the end of
I'm
the year,
possibly
the
gonna
things
say,
everybody
Rick,
wants to do can get stressful.
Who needs BetterHelp
If
more?
you want help managing the chaos of
I mean, they're
everyday
both
life, or
equally
actionable
as
strategies to
traumatized,
deal with
so-
trauma and loss, therapy might be for you.
BetterHelp is entirely online and suited to your schedule. All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist.
And you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Find your bright spot this season with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/deathbattle today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp,
Yeah, BetterHelp with a subscription service.
HELP.com/deathbattle.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data
Okay, yeah,
through
I
all
forgot
possibilities.
they were in Fortnite and Fall Guys respectively. Alright, come on, Doctor. Do it for the UK.
Jeez, Rick, it was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew Time Lords were
Whoa,
suicidal
this is-
morons, but I
this
didn't
is
know
so
they
much
never
like a Rick
invented
and Morty
rearview
episode. Holy
mirrors.
crap.
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh,
Whoa,
come
that's a
on,
very good David Tennant impression. Holy crap.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
Oh, I know, right? Alright, here we go. Oh. I'm glad that they also the attack from that. Going for a time rest.
Keep Morty safe.
What are you? Uh-oh.
Like I said, to keep Morty safe. He does care about Morty deep down. There, oh, we've arrived in this Fortnite looking thing.
No. Oh, what did they do to you?
They harpooned it. That the screaming sun. Alright. Oh, here he comes. Okay, yeah. Whoa, there's a ton of Easter eggs here.
Rules? A bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
Whoa. Alright.
On guard.
He's got a spear and everybody down. My goodness, these are intense, I swear.
This place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like little shops.
He said the thing. We're gonna become that Leonardo DiCaprio meme during this episode. Just me. Oh. Alright, Dr. Octopus. Yeah, this one's screwed over. The tech is screwed. Oh. And, oh no, the Weeping Angels.
Well, blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
I like guys just outright lying to him.
Motherfucker.
Oh dear. Oh, okay.
What?
I know, right? Oh dear. Ah, the classic Doctor Who running. Let's go.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Yeah, if you get lost in the TARDIS, you're pretty much there forever. There's a DMAT. Okay, I like that shot where he's like actually like conflicted about using it. Ooh. Oh dear.
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now
He went
hurry
for
up.
both
I got a
hearts as well,
grandson
I'll tell you
waiting
that.
on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type.
Oh, generation.
The
Oh
nihilists
boy, it has me
know it
nervous.
all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood.
What's that?
I'm the Doctor, and I don't want to go.
Oh, okay. Alright, didn't expect that line to show up. They've turned the saddest line into an epic freaking line in this. Oh crap. Well, what are you gonna do now? Oh boy. Oh, wait, portal. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh, wait. He did it! Doctor won. Derek.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Alright.
Oh, live by the
UK
portal,
all day.
die by the portal.
Let's break this down. First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers.
Oh, I'm happy.
making them
I am
pretty
happy.
even,
I am
so
gonna
neither could
ecstatic
reliably
that the
win
Doctor
a
won
quick
this.
draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration,
Only
but that
during
is fairly
regeneration.
incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
Nope.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines, a lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If
Again,
he
don't
could
piss
get
off
the
Rick.
jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, there's
No,
similar
don't piss
speeds,
off the
but he
Doctor at all.
probably
That's
wasn't
probably
getting
worse
that
than pissing off
opportunity.
Rick.
There's no denying his firepower was
What am I talking
superior
about? It is.
overall, but that still had to
I mean, look at the
contend
family
with the
blood.
Doctor's technology.
Yeah, despite
right,
all
that's
of
it.
Rick's crazy
There's
inventions,
the
most of which could kill a normal
difference
person
maker.
instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy
probably
nearly
what happened,
everything
is that
Rick had.
he hacked
the
into the
Sonic
portal
has
gun and
even
then out there,
disabled
basically.
teleportation and time travel technology before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which
That's probably
has
what he
been
did,
hacked
yeah.
in the past.
Okay, so
With
that's
that
what gave
gun,
him
Rick
the win.
was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes
Yeah,
killing
he
Rick
kinda- he really
permanently
likes that
almost
program.
impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the
Yeah,
DMAP
the
meant there
DMAP
would
would
be no
probably
Rick
just
left to
outright-
upload
yeah.
to a new body at all,
No Ricks
effectively
at all.
ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the only reality-warping super weapon the
Mm-hmm.
Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology presented a clear advantage.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear-cut. The space cruiser was a deadly
Yeah,
machine
now the
that towed
TARDIS
a
has-
solar
is
system,
way
but the
stronger than
TARDIS
the freaking
single-handedly
space
held
cruiser.
off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for the Doctor.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and
Yep,
intelligence.
okay, yeah,
Rick
I knew that
mastered
was coming
space
in.
and time to the point of becoming a veritable god.
Yeah, but compared
you
to
can say
the
same for
Doctor's
the Doctor, who
experience,
is way
yeah,
older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
I know,
And
right?
when
He
push
had to
comes
bring up
shove,
that.
the
Oh,
Doctor
boy.
is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more so.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
Yep.
And don't forget how quickly the
Never,
Doctor can formulate,
ever
calculate,
tell
and
me the
initiate
rules.
plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter.
All at once,
all
by the
in
way.
a matter of nanoseconds.
Rick usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room.
But when
he's
he's
forced
not,
to battle people at his
then-
own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime
So yeah,
Rick
imagine
or-
going up against
Gasp,
something
a
different.
Morty.
Rick was a formidable
Something
genius, but the Doctor's
lot
incredible
smarter.
technology, unmatched
Also known as
intelligence,
Evil Morty.
and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Geez, I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner is
yeah.
the Doctor.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz.
I'm
Thank you
happy.
so much
I
for
am very
watching.
happy.
We are about to announce the next episode.
You
but
guys
before
won.
we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Alright, let's see what the next one is. Alright, it's round 3. Oh boy. It was only a matter of time. But wait. If Goku vs. Superman Part 3 with featuring Ultra Instinct is the penultimate episode, what the hell is the finale gonna be? God, imagine one-upping a Goku vs. Superman episode. Well, let's see how round 3 goes for Goku vs. Superman. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble about stuff, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Alright.